You're back! I knew you wouldn't leave me. Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. I'm Fred, your first-rate educational droid. I was Fred. Most people just call me Ed now. I wonder why they took out the first-rate part. My primary function is to introduce you to teamfight tactics, gizmos, and gadgets. A world of crazy experiments, magic run amok, and groundbreaking new technology. Wait, what? Do my sensors deceive me? Looks like one of those new augment inventions. At key points in each game, you'll be offered a choice between augments. Augments are unique buffs that hook onto your tactician. These buffs can stack, last the entire game, and affect just about anything. Provide combat power, boost your economy, modify champion shops, and whatever else you can think of with that primitive meat brain of yours. Cybernetic implants grant health and attack damage to any of your units equipped with an item. Choosing Portable Forge immediately opens an armory. You'll be able to choose between 3 unique artifacts crafted by Orn himself. With Golden Ticket, every time your shop is re-rolled, you have a chance to gain a free re-roll. Some augments even provide bonuses to specific origins and classes. Speaking of which, Scrap Champions are extremely resourceful. At the start of each combat, they convert a number of their item components into full items for the duration of that battle. Scrap Champions also gain a health shield for each item in your army, which means no components go to waste. One champion's trash, a Scrap Champion's treasure. As rulers of the underworld, syndicates thrive in shadows and in numbers. Me too, I love math. The more you have on your team, the more allies they shroud in darkness, granting them Omnivamp, armor, and magic resist. With a love for style and theatrics, socialites shine a spotlight down onto the battlefield. At the start of combat, whichever ally takes the spotlight goes from timid caterpillar to social butterfly, gaining more stat bonuses the more socialites you have on your team. Imperials are no strangers to glory either. They wear their battle scars like badges of honor. At the start of combat, whichever Imperial dealt the most damage in the previous round becomes the Tyrant, dealing massive amounts of bonus damage. Half machine, half
something else.
Chemtech champions use caustic concoctions to twist the laws of nature to their advantage, gaining damage reduction, attack speed, and health regen after dropping to low health. Let's move on to classes. If you liked that transition, you should meet my cousin. He's a segue. Certain classes grant your whole team a stat buff. Arcanists grant bonus spell power, while Bruisers grant bonus health, and Scholars grant mana regen. Bodyguards grant themselves additional armor, but they don't stop there. Shortly after each combat begins, they taunt adjacent enemies, making them the perfect meat shields for any nearby carries. Challengers bring enemies to a swift end with their increased attack speed. Once they land a takedown, they dash to a new target, doubling their attack speed bonus for a short time. Innovators build a robotic companion to join each battle. The more innovators, the bigger the bot. Just look at that engineering! Nowhere near as good as my creator's skills, though. Finally, Colossuses... Wait, was that right? Colossus champions are bigger, stronger, and immune to crowd control. Add 2 to your team, and they also take reduced damage from all sources. The catch is they take up 2 slots in your army. What can I say? They need the elbow room. Let's see. Origins, classes. You're such a good listener. You deserve a reward. That reward is more knowledge. There are tons of mechanical marvels left to learn about, but let's focus on some of the most impressive champions. Jace is a transformer. There's more to him than meets the eye. He'll assume a different form depending on whether he's put on the front line or back line. Kaisa dashes to the hex furthest from all enemies, then launches a volley of missiles spread evenly among them all. For every basic attack Kaisa has fired off that round, she fires an additional missile. Akali dashes forward in a line, striking as many enemies as she can and marking them for a short time. Whenever a marked target drops to low health, Akali will dash through them again, executing the low health enemy and damaging anyone else she passes through. Jinx rides her super mega death rocket high into the sky, then, wait for it, boom! She crashes down on the centermost enemy, dealing magic damage to all opponents. The closer to the crash site, the brighter they burn. Ooh, one last factoid. With gizmos and gadgets comes Double Up, a new lab where you and a friend can team up and test your co-op skills against 4 other players. You'll share a health pool, send each other boosts, and work together to become the most dynamic duo since 0 and 1! Congratulations! You are now 0.0005% more knowledgeable than when we started, and it only cost you a fraction of your remaining lifespan. I can't wait to see how you put this new tech to use in all your future experiments. With our lesson complete, my primary function has been served. My creator's gonna be so proud when they get back. Eventually.